Remember, the one word that proves the Sabbath began in Eden. When God thundered from Sinai, he didn't say, "Create the Sabbath." He didn't say, "Begin keeping it now." He said one word that crushes centuries of Sunday tradition: remember. Why would God say remember unless his people had already known and forgotten his holy day? This is the proof that silences every skeptic. The Sabbath was not given to Israel, it was given to humanity at creation. Scene 1. The power of the word remember. Exodus 28, KJV. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. God didn't use that word lightly. He could have said, observe, start, or honor. But he chose remember. This wasn't something new, it was something old, something sacred, something lost. Remember means they already knew, but something or someone had caused them to forget. Scene 2. The origin of the Sabbath was not Sinai, it was Eden. Genesis 2:2-3, KJV. And on the seventh day, God ended his work and rested, and God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. This is the first thing God ever called holy, before there were Jews, before there was sin, before there was even a Bible. God established a weekly memorial between the Creator and his creation. It was given to Adam and Eve, the parents of all mankind, which means it was given to you. Scene 3. Who made you forget? God said, remember. So why do churches today say, forget? Why do pastors twist scripture to justify Sunday? Why do millions worship on a day God never sanctified? Because Satan hates the Sabbath. Why? Because the Sabbath identifies the true Creator, and the devil wants worship for himself. Ezekiel 20:12, KJV. Moreover also, I gave them my Sabbaths, to be a sign between me and them, that they might know that I am the Lord. The Sabbath is a sign, a seal, a test. That's why Satan wants it forgotten, and Sunday lifted up. Scene 4. Jesus remembered it, so why don't you? Luke 4:16, KJV. And, as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. Jesus kept the Sabbath. He remembered what his Father declared holy. Even after his death, his followers rested on the Sabbath, Luke 23:56. The resurrection didn't change that. Yet today's churches reject the command and follow tradition. They remember Easter, Christmas, Sunday, but they forget the one thing God told them to remember. Scene 5. The final judgment will be based on what you forgot. Ecclesiastes 12:13-14, KJV. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That includes the fourth commandment. Isaiah 66:22-23, KJV. From one Sabbath to another shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. If we will worship on the Sabbath in heaven, and it was established in Eden, then tell me, what gives man the authority to replace it with Sunday? Scene 6. The word that will condemn the world. God said, remember. You've been warned. If you continue to ignore that one word because of culture, tradition, or comfort, then, on Judgment Day, that very word will rise to condemn you. James 4:17, KJV. To him that knoweth to do good, and doeth it not, to him it is sin. If you now know the Sabbath is true, but choose to ignore it, you're no longer deceived, you're in rebellion.